A Wi-Fi smart plug for under 20 bucks? Let's check this one out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at another piece of your smart home, this time a smart plug. Now, the evolution of smart plugs has gone super fast, and we're already into, I don't know, third or fourth generation devices, which is great because the price has dropped, functionality has improved, software has improved, things are getting there. So specifically this time, let me unplug it, we're looking at this. This is the Bropang Wi-Fi mini smart plug outlet. And as you can see, it's a pretty standard design, 3-prong on the back, 3-prong on the front, and an override on-off switch. But what's really nice is, number one, this doesn't occlude your use of the second power outlet, which is super important. And number two, it's just really easy and smooth to work with. So let's plug it in. Give it a couple of seconds to come back online, as is always the case, because it went offline because we unplugged it. So now it has to reconnect with my Wi-Fi network. And then it comes with an actually surprisingly well done app. A lot of these sort of third-party Chinese companies, they have a really nice plug, but then when you get to the app, it's really poorly done. These guys have done a really good job with this. And as you can see, it's a little weather forecast, and it shows me this plug. Now, I've called it fairy lights because ultimately it's going to be powering some lights in my daughter's bedroom. So just wanted to give a good name. So let's go ahead and start by turning it on. And there it is, that's from the app. But of course, I do have multiple Amazon Echo family devices. I have to be careful what words I use. So let's try turning it back off. Computer, turn off fairy lights. Okay. So there you go, just off camera. I have an actual Amazon Echo unit that I've taught to answer to the word computer, which turns out to be a general problem because you use that word more than you might think. But in any case, as you can see, it works with the Amazon Echo system. It works with Google Assistant. You can even hook it up to IFTTT, which is if this, then that. So you can have things like, if my door unlocks and it's nighttime, turn this light on. All these smart rules. Or if it's 2 in the morning, make sure it's turned off. Now, I have rules like that for a lot of my devices. So like at 10 p.m. every night, my garage door closes regardless of its state. And at a certain point in the night, my deadbolts all engage. So if I'm exhausted and go to bed early and don't remember to close the garage or something, by the time it's really late, everything's all powered down, which is great. So this outlet just works super easy. Like I said, there's no hub required because it goes straight into your Wi-Fi. And in terms of its capabilities and power, it can handle up to it's 100 volts to 240 volts, and it can do 1100 watts maximum, or 10 amps. So, you know, be careful. You don't want to plug like your refrigerator or microwave into this. It's not going to be able to handle it. But for the vast majority of devices, this works just fine. It also has a couple of neat features in the software app, one of which is that there's a countdown function. So as you can see here, I could actually have it where it would automatically do like 60 minutes of the lights, and then after 60 minutes it would turn itself off. That's pretty sweet, actually. That's a nice thing if you have little children. This would be a nice way for you to remotely control, and then you don't have to remember, did I turn off the night light or not? Because it could just automatically count down. Really, really nice. There's not much else to talk about. It comes in a cute little box, which is nice. It's just a really well done, simple, little, but surprisingly important part of your new smart home. So, before I talk about the price, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. And if this is useful, a thumbs up always counts and is helpful too. Great. Now, how much do you think this is? Well, I already sort of told you it was under 20 bucks, but you'll be surprised. The Bropang Wi-Fi mini smart plug outlet is $16.99 at Amazon.com. And honestly, at a price like that, there's really not much reason to, not to get a couple of these and just try them out in different parts of your house. I really like that I can access it from my phone anywhere, or I can actually access it from using one of my smart devices. So, computer, turn on fairy lights. Okay. How cool is that? So, $16.99, I say check it out. This is Dave Taylor, and I'll catch you in my next video.